Apple is one of the most extraordinary, successful, and valued companies today. But why Apple is successful is because how they do their marketing strategy. What made Apple so valuable over the last decade? In their Mac computers, iPhones, iPads, and iTunes, Apple was created by Steve Jobs, one of the founders, and never sold it. Steve Jobs was an American inventor, designer, and entrepreneur. Despite his medical condition and then his death until recent day, he was the CEO of Apple and a remarkable technology leader. Apple was founded with other companies that Jobs himself founded. One of them was the Macintosh, and later with Microsoft. One of the strategies for Apple's technology success was they correctly priced the products, that their products have always been light to use in addition to knowing their audience very well and complementing their needs, and most importantly building in an internal community have interaction with innovation with customers. These points have been key to Apple's success. About government regulation, Apple is a company that not make political contribution to individual candidates or parties. Instead, they contribute and in support of public school in Apple's hometown in California. For the fiscal 2020 second quarter, Apple revenue is $63.0 billion. We now adopt a company as an example of financial and technology success. We talk about which people consume Apple. Well, the average age of an Apple customer is 35 years old to 44 years old. 1 in 4 people in the 18 to 34 years old demographic express a strong interest in purchasing an Apple product. Lord & Taylor is an American luxury clothes store, one of the oldest department stores in the United States. The flagship store was on Fifth Avenue in New York City, operated from 1914 and closed in 2019. The doors of Lord & Taylor did not be reopened in New York City, one of the American first department stores founded in 1826, 194 years ago. During the history, Lord & Taylor were working as a different companies as a partner, and sometimes until shares were sold like Federal Department Store, Associated Dry Goods, and Hudson Bay Company. In May 2019, HBC announced it was seeing a strategic way for Lord & Taylor business. In August 2019, Lord & Taylor found a buyer for $75 million in cash on closing, an additional $25 million. During the fall of 2019, full-line store closings were announced in Nyack, New York, Morristown, New Jersey, and more, including outlets in Paramount, New Jersey. Lord & Taylor plans to file for bankruptcy after COVID-19 restrictions, and the company does not expect to survive the crisis. It is very difficult to save from bankruptcy, even a company that has been avoiding bankruptcy for many years, and Lord & Taylor have been a financial trouble for years.